Hey, I'm your host, Sydney B, and you just tuned into Season 2 of The Social B Show. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the Beehive on the Social B Show. We've got a lot in store for you this season, starting with hot topics during the sting, juicy conversations during tea and honey, and of course, you know we like to have fun on the Social B Show, so we've got new games this season as well. But first up, we're kicking the season off with a fashionable focus, because as the season changes, honey, you have to be ready. But before we can even get into today's topics, let's actually get into some hot topics on the sting. First up, Lamar Odom. Ladies and gentlemen, he is breathing on his own. I repeat, he is breathing on his own. So big ups to Mr. Odom for that. Back on October 13th, Odom was found unconscious at the Love Ranch brothel in Nevada. He's allegedly woken up a few times and said a few words to his estranged wife, like, "Hi baby, good morning," and even, "I love you." Power 105.1's DJ Envy had some thoughtful words of wisdom to share with the students at Hampton University. His message is one that we can all learn from. So how about we just take a look?
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy. I went to Hampton University and I graduated from Hampton University. To make it in the industry, the best way is internship and, of course, use your resources.
Hampton University also received a visit from Grammy-nominated artist Mac Wilds during the Essence Magazine College Tour. And well, speaking of celebrity visits, Drake also made a pop-up visit to Howard University. He was first spotted in the Founders Library, and once the word hit, honey, the hunt was on to find this man. During his stay, he hung out on their actual yard, and of course, he snapped a few pictures with some of his loyal fans. It's Halloween time. Halloween is just on Saturday, and yet you still don't have a costume? Well, not to worry, because we've got you covered with some last-minute do-it-yourself costumes. Thinking about going as a celebrity couple? Well, why not just be Empire's own Lucius Lion and Cookie Lion? For Lucius, just wear a dapper, double-breasted suit with a flashy tie and a pocket square. Be sure to act like you own a place, but don't forget where you came from, because Lucius, he never forgets. For Cookie, wear leather, fur, a skin-tight dress, and some sky-high heels. The more outrageously fabulous you look, the better. And guess what? You better act like you own the place. To be exact, you better know that you own the place, because Cookie owns it, honey. Thinking about getting together with some friends? How about you just be zombies from The Walking Dead? All you need is some torn up clothes and some really nice paint, and just walk around moaning and groaning and dragging all over the place. How about we just take it back to our childhood? Remember Doug? With the simple attire, all you'll need to wear is a white short sleeve tee with a green sweater vest, khaki shorts, and sneakers with white socks. Be sure to act super intelligent and socially awkward with a huge imagination. And lastly, orange is the new black, anyone? Now this one, it's primarily for the ladies. All you'll need is a set of tan scrubs, and I mean nursing scrubs, and just choose your favorite character. So for example, if you're going to be crazy eyes, make sure that your hair is nice and knotted with your eyes popping out of your head, and well, just act socially awkward and you have got the look going. And the final hot topic of this theme goes to the buzzkill of the day. The buzzkill of the day goes to the student driver who crashed into the driving school in Belleville, Washington. The accident happened at the Belleville 911 driving school and DOL testing center. No injuries were reported, not even the soda machine that he was 2 inches away from hitting. And needless to say, of course, you all guessed it, the student failed their road test. I don't know how they did it, but all I'm saying is that he or she needs to not ever, at least within the next year, maybe year and a half, to ever get back on the road. But that's just my opinion. Well, that's all that we have this week for the hot topics. We have to take a very quick break, but when we return, we'll see just how fashion-focused you are during tea and honey.
Hello, my name is Shabari Anderson. Welcome. I'm part of the Social B Show. I'm going to ask a couple students about what are the fashion do's and don'ts. Halloween's coming up, so here we go. Well, Halloween's coming up right now, so I want to ask you, what are the fashion's do's and don'ts?
Well, I think it's pretty basic. Don't go out and freeze your ass off. I think that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, you gotta stay warm. You gotta wear something that's comfortable. I feel like Halloween involves a lot of bar crawls, ending up in random houses if you're maybe not 21. So if you are wearing some uncomfortable shoes or something that's not gonna work out, doesn't fit, you're not gonna have fun.
For fashion do's and don'ts, I would definitely say no heels for the ladies, because you don't want to end up falling or tripping over something. For the guys, try to steer away from the scary costumes. Girls don't really like that type of stuff. Well, me personally, I don't really like scary costumes. They like the scary masks. Let's avoid those.
I think like a good mask is always classic. Good scary mask.
Like Power Rangers, you know, something that everybody's accustomed to, or Mummy, or some type of character from some, you know, TV show that everybody is familiar with.
I feel like going dressed as like a couple, so like superheroes or supervillains, something like that would be really cool, like really popular. And there are like a lot of like parties for like entertainment district or costume contests. So you want to do something that's familiar, that's something that people would know. So if you are to participate in a costume contest, then they could like identify.
I would say wear something that you're kind of passionate about. Don't play it off as get a name tag, put my name as Bob. That's kind of a lame costume. You want to go into it a little bit.
Definitely just wear something original. You don't want to see the same costume like 18 times. So
For females, I say like a princess. You know, growing up, I've seen a lot of girls be princesses, or bee, or I don't know, like just a princess, a bee.
A bumblebee?
Yeah, a bumblebee. That's the word I was thinking about.
Can you guys say your names once again?
I'm Hannah.
Annie.
So what's your name again?
Landon.
Landon. You got a nickname, my friend?
Yeah, they call me Turnt Landon.
Well, my name is Kaylin Cummings. I'm very active on campus. I would just say go Broncos. Everybody be safe and have a lot of fun.
Well, that was Caitlin, and that was it for questions of Halloween's do's and don'ts.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Trends in fashion, design, and pop culture are taking on a more global influence. Remember this, classics, they never make a comeback. They just wait for the perfect moment to take the spotlight from overdone, tired trends. Joining me now for Tea and Honey are growing designers, Kaylin Render and Cole Boulette. Welcome to the Beehive.
Hello. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. So, pretty much tell me, is there a difference between style and fashion?
I would say so. Style is how a person would dress as their own, while fashion's more on a global aspect.
So, is it possible maybe that you can be well dressed without having a lot of moolah, or even staying with the updated fashion trends?
Yes. Well, in the industry, it's something called fast fashion.
Okay.
And this fast fashion is provided at places like Forever 21, Wet Seal, Charlotte Russe, you know, places girls love to shop. So, and plus there's
And boys.
Exactly.
Oh, they can get some clothes from there too now. Okay.
Exactly.
So, is it possible for people to still be fashionable but with off-brand clothing?
For sure.
Most definitely.
It's just how you present yourself, and in my opinion, if you rock anything with confidence, you are all set to go.
Okay. Anything with confidence. So, confidence is something that's really, really big, because my next question is really just simply, why is it that we as women can get a pass for wearing men's clothes, but men can't get a pass for wearing women's clothes?
I would say that our society views masculinity, it favors it, so it's easier to get away with masculinity instead of femininity, just because we gravitate towards masculinity.
Okay. So, boys just can't be fine in a crop top?
I mean, they can. I'm all for it.
Okay, as long as you know we all for it, because I done seen some fine boys in a crop top, like, dang, you look nice. Okay, so that sounds good. But still talking about men, since trends slowly, very, very slowly change for them,
Right.
you know, how is it, can they become more edgy with their outfits? And if so, how?
Yeah, they just have to try different things. They have to jump outside of the box and not be afraid of what people think or what their boys are going to say. And this, that, and all of that.
Right.
Try different colors, different prints, and also different textures. Like I love leather, fur, and things like that.
You're an up-and-coming designer. How edgy is your fashion?
I would say they're pretty edgy. I like to work with like unconventional textiles. In the upcoming line I'm working on right now, I'm actually using watercolor paint and broken up here, and as well as all my cotton with it. So I'm making a very edgy menswear line.
Okay, snaps to that. So definitely everybody stay on the lookout for Cole's very edgy men's line. I'm excited to see that.
Thank you.
So, and kind of talking about the trends of the season, fall time is here winter is just around the corner, and before we know it, the spring and the summer will be here. So what are the trends for the fall right now?
Well, the color maroon is super big. People also call it ox blood and burgundy if you want to keep it classic.
Cranberry.
Also, yes.
Get it exotic for them.
Right. Yeah, knits are really big as well. Oversized sweaters, things of that nature. And leather, I feel like that's always going to be in style.
Okay. And today, as a special treat to you all, they decided to bring in models with them. We brought in great models to kind of model the fashions that we do have, the trends that are up and coming. So how about we go ahead and bring one of them out, talk to them, see how they go. How's that? Okay, so model number 1, by all means, come on up.
Alright, so I have her wearing the very minimal, very neutrals. That's what's in right now. Distressed boyfriend light wash denim is what's really in. Have the nice boots for the fall with both the nice neutral tops with the layering.
And you can distress your own jeans, okay? I'm a stickler for saving money. So, distress your own jeans. It is possible. All you need is a razor, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, as far as like my jacket and my coat, is it, like, does it kind of just be plain? Because I see that she has something flowy here. Is that something that's within the season now?
I would say the very oversized is what's going to be in the season.
Okay, I like it. Oversized, we get a little racy with it. Okay. So I definitely do love it. I love the suede boots that come with it as well. I just think it's a great outfit. Good job. Okay. So, model number 2. You have another model for us?
So this is my lovely model. And like I said before, I really want men to step out of the box and be bold and edgy. So I decided to put him in a sweatshirt with a tribal type of print and also layer it with a professional button up just to add a classic type look. Now I paired that with a pant that's a very neutral type of brown color and also black shoes just to match the sweater.
It looks comfortable. Look at his stance. We're strong, we're masculine. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Okay, I'm a big person with prints, especially Aztec prints and color blocking. Color blocking is wonderful.
Right.
So I definitely see that we have some going on here. So it looks good. I think that the fashions are looking great. So thank you guys so much. Here is like a great view for you guys to see, to check out, see what the trends are this season. Woo-hoo. So, still talking about fashion, still on it. But one thing that people miss is the makeup, preferably the women. Makeup is a part of fashion. It's everything. So when is it too much makeup? Like, what's too much?
I feel like it's too much when it starts to take away from the look, right? If I look at you and the first thing I see is your eyebrows and not what you got on,
Not my
then
brows.
I feel like
Why you see my brows? First thing I see is your eyebrows. Girl.
it's kind of like try again. But it should be cohesive. It should tie in the whole look. I should look at your face and want to look at the rest of your outfit like, yes, I love it. You doing it.
You doing it, huh?
Right.
Okay. So, with the trends, trends are always coming. They're always resurfacing. What possibly can we see in the near future? What comebacks can we hope for?
I mean, I've been seeing like a lot of past decades coming back in like the 80s and the 90s have been coming in. I've even seen flare jeans coming back around.
I love flares. I love flares so much. Oh, okay.
There's just different silhouettes like that. Yeah, the bell bottoms, things of that nature.
So a little boho.
Yes.
Getting some boho.
Exactly.
I love boho. Okay. Do say so myself. Okay. Well, Halloween is Saturday.
Right.
So y'all know these costumes. It's the one day out of the year where every girl can dress like a slut and she can't get judged for it. But here's the thing. We need to put some stipulations on these costumes because y'all get a little out of control. So what's hot and what's not as far as costumes go?
Okay, can we swing at the knot first?
Yeah.
Honey, by all means, give us a
So,
knot.
one big knot for me is being a cat. I'm sorry, it's just a little outdated. I remember in high
Everybody's
school,
cat.
everybody came to high school as a cat, okay? Tight black clothes with the little nose and the whiskers.
Ooh.
I'm like, okay, enough. I can't be a
Yeah.
cat.
What about a witch? Can I be a witch?
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
That's
Just
classic.
Yeah, just try to step it up a little bit.
Okay.
Not a cat.
not a cat. What if I'm Josie and the Pussycats?
We'll talk about it later.
What? Okay. How do you feel about it?
I mean, stuff that I would gravitate away from is things that are going to be very transphobic and express cultural appropriation, because, like, that's just not cool. You don't know who you're going to see out there. You don't know who you're going to offend. I mean, when you go Halloween, there's a lot of people out there. So just, like, stick towards stuff that isn't going to offend anyone.
Okay, so I can't be a geisha. Of course, let's let the geishas go. Can I be an Indian?
I mean, if you're Native American, maybe, but, like, if you're going to offend anyone, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so let's go cut it out with the Pocahontas, because we're not Pocahontas, okay? Okay, so well then, what's in then? What's in, like, what's hot?
I feel like creativity is in, honestly. And you can be just about anything you want but a cat. Let's retire it.
But a cat.
But so, I work in retail, and I asked the woman, you know, why are you buying these red leggings and a red top, bright red too? She's like, yeah, this is my Halloween costume. I'm like, okay, so what are you gonna be?
A Skittle.
No, a
Skittle. She gonna be a Skittle.
No, she said she's gonna be a gumball machine.
Oh, that is precious.
So of course she's gonna, you know, glue some things to her top and decorate her bottom, and it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Just that is nifty. How about you? What do you think? Just pretty much
playing with the creativity and just being who you are with it, having fun with it.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know right now I'm be a superhero, so I couldn't play. Don't give me the lie. I don't know. Y'all know they just make girls superheroes and just say you something. I think I wonder why. I don't know. Don't give me the lie. I don't know who I am. Just know I'm somebody's superhero for the night, and that's my costume. Well, unfortunately, we are definitely all out of time. But before we take a quick break, I got a tease for the bees. How many seconds are in a year? Hashtag it. Let us know on Instagram and Twitter with #TeaseTheBees. Tell us your answers, and at the end of the show, we'll reveal it for you. Stick around, because when we come back, we're going to see just how fashion focused these two really are. So welcome back. In the studio, we have Miss Kaylin and Mr. Cole with us, and they are ready for a fashion showdown. The game is called Wrong Clothes for the Occasion, so I hope y'all know the right time it is to wear these clothes. All right, you ready to play? So pretty much how it goes, I'm going to give you guys 3 different occasions. Within each of those occasions, I will describe a garment. That garment is going to be obviously the wrong garment to wear for that specific occasion, and you're just going to tell me what exactly it is. So it can be some leggings, a purse, some shoes, something, you know, anything. So just be ready, okay? Y'all ready to get it started? Alrighty, so my first occasion is an interview. When I wear these, they show off my physique. So I know that if I walk into the interview with these on, I'm going to get the job for sure. And I don't need a top that's long either in the back.
How do they fit?
Oh, honey, they are fitted. I told you they show off that physique.
Girl, you can't wear no leggings to a job interview.
I can't wear no leggings to no job interview, but dang. Okay, see, I got that. Don't wear no leggings. Okay. So that was a good one. Occasion number 2. You are on the beach. Okay, y'all ready for this? What I'm wearing, it keeps, you know, me comfortable in the colder climates, I guess you could say. I have a hood to me. We're cool like that. Come with pockets. You know, maybe even an inside pocket sometimes. Could be puffy. Could not be. What am I?
Oh,
On the beach, of course.
Probably a snowsuit.
I can't wear a snowsuit on the beach.
Of course not.
You don't think that'd be cool? Like, I could be like the little astronaut man. No, I can't be like walking on the beach. All right. Okay. So, this next occasion, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to get this one. Y'all ready?
Yes, more ready.
This is the classroom. Your university classroom. Okay? So, what I'm wearing is what I wore to bed last night. They cool. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. They just look like they supposed to, maybe only be in the house, potentially. Possibly. I can wear them to the trash can at least. To take the trash out.
Don't wear your pajamas to class.
I can't wear my pajamas.
Okay.
I can't wear those. Oh, not one time? No, that's
No.
not cute.
No.
That's not even attractive, huh? Of course. Okay. All right. Well, excuse me. Well, this game was so much fun, and I definitely love playing with you, and I definitely loved having you guys on. But unfortunately, we are definitely all out of time. But before we go, viewers, do you remember that tease that I left you with during Tea and Honey? How many seconds are in a year? Drum roll, please. The answer is 12. Why? Because you have January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd, April 2nd, and so on and so forth. You get it? I know. That was a good one. I know it bothers people a little bit, I know. But definitely be sure to tune in next week for another episode in the Beehive on the Social Bee Show. And definitely remember to always be honest, be humble, and be you. I'm your host, Sydney B. Have a great week.